tell me, how do I really look? Everybody on the chat line?
You said Siri, didn't you?
I said send me.
Phones don't
It sound like Siri.
Somebody
So somebody's Siri went off.
You know, Coming to America when Eddie Murphy say, send me. Now tell me, how do I really look? My cat said, I think it's time to find your wife.
That nigga said you home. You lit.
Right. That's how Marcus be. Cut. That'll be $8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What up, family?
What's
This is
the
another
word?
episode of Let's Talk About It. We got a lot of stuff to talk about and get off our chest today, man. You feel me? So I'm starting off with your boy right here sitting in the center, you know. Hey, I mean, what you expect, man? I felt like I think I should take over the show today. I had the need to take over on Juneteenth. So, you know, let this pro-black brother take over the show for today. So, yeah, you know, this is your one and only Courtney B, Mr. CT Clips, Mr. No Filter, Mr. Give It To You Direct and Uncut. You feel me? So, yeah, we're going to sit back and talk about some good topics today. So, to my right, you know, Mr. Julius taking my spot today. I'm gonna roll it over to my man to my right.
Yeah, so I gotta be the controversial.
Yeah, you gotta
conservative.
Yeah, you gotta be all that, man,
Okay,
and then
okay.
some.
Okay.
You gotta spice it up a little bit.
Cause you taking man, it's Julius, man. We here at Vintage Gold. Yeah, it's one of the best vintage clothing stores in St. Louis right now. So y'all definitely gotta check us out. We got a beer convention coming up this weekend. So I think that's a good event for people to come out, check out, see what's going on. Check the Instagram page, Vintage Gold 88, website, vintagegold88.com. And yeah, we gonna pass it over to my guy at the end.
Man, y'all know what's up with me, the Hood, Stephen A. Smith. You know, he checking in, CEO, Real Deal Sports, St. Louis. We here, man, another episode, another edition, lot going on. And as always, we got to talk about it. So, hey, we going to get this thing rolling, man. Let's talk about it, people. Let's talk about it, St. Louis.
Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel on this thing, man. Let's talk about some shit that happened in St. Louis. Keep it locally.
So what happened in St. Louis? What? You talking about a shooting?
We had a wild occurrence happen last week on West Florissant and Chambers.
My old stomping ground.
We had a young brother, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing with, you know what I'm saying, a young brother and his partner, so he thought was his partner, riding together.
So it really was his partner?
Yeah, it's his partner, apparently riding with his partner, and his partner tried to rob him, you know what I'm saying, rob him at gunpoint in his own vehicle. He subsequently turned around and got Buddy up out of here, you know what I'm saying, right there on the spot, you know what I mean? As he getting him up out of there, he recorded it. He recorded the, you know what I'm saying? He recorded what he did to the brother, and he telling, hey, this guy tried to rob me.
Yeah, fighting for his innocence,
you know what I'm
cleaning
saying?
up his own mess.
Cleaning up his mess, huh?
Yeah, I heard a different situation upon that. A lot of what Skinny just told us was facts, but everything is allegedly. So, you know, from my resources and putting two to two together, what I was piecing together from both social media pages. So allegedly, the young guy who was the victim, he pre-recorded himself chasing the dude down, saying, you know, hey, man, he got to give me that, man. He owe me that. So this time he recording the car chasing the Challenger on the highway.
So he chasing the Challenger?
Yeah, he chasing the Challenger on the highway. Then he like put the camera on the seat, passenger seat. I don't know what the hell that was. Could have been a bag or something. But he like, man, I got to get that. So boom, camera shut off. So mind you, they get to, I guess, West Florissant Chambers. They say homie was at the gas station, right?
Yeah,
that's how crazy this shit was. So dude hawked him down, went to the gas station. I guess he calling dude bluff. I don't know if he seen pistol on him or something. He got back in the Challenger. Boom. I guess it's the time dude ran up on him, got in, hopped in the passenger side, I guess. That's all I'm hearing, allegedly.
Some
Tom Cruise, you know what I'm saying? Hopped in the passenger side with the mindset of upping the thing on dude, you feel me, to get his money back. So I'm guessing dude panicking, boom, hit the curve, boom, by the light, got out that motherfucker, did what he did. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
You feel me? Allegedly.
That's-
But we
yeah.
don't know the true story, but it's an unfortunate situation to the victim. You feel me? But that's just part of the game, my personal opinion.
I mean, I'm hearing it's being called a backdoor situation. Is that like?
How did it turn to a backdoor? I'm guessing the little dude that got killed, the victim, he had motion. He was doing his thing in the streets. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the driver, the Challenger, possibly ran off on the plug twice type shit. I don't know.
Shit,
But-
it seemed like the driver is the person that killed, got rid of, you know what I'm saying, did what he had to do to the passenger.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's what I'm saying. He's saying the passenger tried to rob him.
Yeah.
Whether what it's about, you know what I'm saying, that's a whole nother thing. But that's, at the end of the day, you got somebody with you, you think riding with you, and they try to turn and do something to you. It just go to show in the times we live in, bro.
Right.
Is that what's going on in the city? Like, is this what these young cats doing?
course.
Like
I mean,
they
these-
taking out their own pockets?
Because there's no loyalty in
No
that
loyalty,
shit, bro.
man.
It's not even that. I think it was just the point dude hawked him down and he just got killed in the midst of it.
So so I heard there's a thing about them recording the dirt they doing while they doing it and posting it on social media. So was he trying to rob dude for his whip and he was like getting it content so he can go viral? That's what it sounds.
Hell no. Hell no.
I heard that the dude that tried to rob him was recording him.
Trying to rob
rob
dude.
him.
Okay,
So
okay.
you
know
talking
what
about the
I'm saying?
victim was trying to rob the dude who
No,
killed?
the dude that was, you said he was recording, like,
Okay,
I gotta
okay.
get this.
So that was
the
the victim. That was the victim, bro. That was the guy that was killed in the Challenger.
Right. That's what
Prior
I'm
to
saying.
that,
Yeah.
he recorded, the situation.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
sounds
know-
like he doing
yeah,
it for
I don't know if it was
attention
a
and
cloud
to go
or
viral. Like,
Yeah,
I heard that's
the-
a new thing the young cats doing. Like, they go robbing people, but they recording the robbery live.
oh. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's a good question,
You know what I'm
but
saying? So
to me, that's some young kid fissy shit,
That's
bro.
my
Like,
point.
why would you even record? If somebody on that time running off with your shit,
'Cause,
why would
bro.
you even build this tracking for these folks?
that
Like,
lets you know the
that's
power.
a time frame
that
for
lets
like
you
a
know the power
motherfucker.
of social media.
It is.
That
And-
I want to get likes, clicks, and go viral so bad. I'm going to commit a crime on camera and record it myself and post it.
Yep.
That's
to
literally the times that we're
That's
living
wild.
in now, bro. You got to think, it's young artists, bro. They word for word, you know what I'm saying? Word for word, putting it in their music videos, extreme malevolent crimes, bro, and thinking that it's all good. It's just the normal way of
Y'all
handling
making
it.
their job easy.
Man,
Facts.
making their job so easy.
You're going to get arrested if you
And
do
the first
crime.
thing a young cat will
And
say
they see
is,
it.
"Oh, cat snitching, bro. They snitching." You put it out there, but
That's a community thing, though. That's a cultural thing.
that's a street thing.
They should
bro.
be stoned. If you record yourself doing a crime and go live, you should be stoned
But
to
that, once
death, bro.
again, you
We
gotta
need to
think,
go back. You need to.
that's the
Everybody in the
power.
neighborhood need to get stoned, yo,
I said it.
and hit you upside
Bruh,
your damn
I
head
said
until
it-
you die.
I said
Like,
it
what-
weeks ago on this platform when we first started doing
That's
this.
crazy.
The most powerful tool
It's the phone.
Is the phone now, bro.
You ain't never
That's
lied.
bro. The phone, bro. People can't live without it. They can't operate without it.
So is the phone is a validation purpose? All right, whatever I see, whatever situation I'm in, I have to get to my phone.
to put it on social
Yeah,
media.
you see
So,
people witnessing crime, got people getting killed,
And I have to pull out my phone.
and they just pull out their phone instead of at least calling.
I got one better.
for an
I
ambulance.
got one for y'all. I got one
Hey,
for
call
y'all.
for an
I got
ambulance.
one for y'all. There's a dude. Fugitive, bro, from New
Oh, yeah,
Orleans.
that clown.
Tatted like a biker boy, bro.
Bro.
He on the run,
On the run, recording
Like,
all
hey,
content.
Bro, did you see that nigga new video? Bro, in the words of Charleston White, kill that man. Bro, when y'all go
wildin'.
get, in the words of
Bruh.
Charleston White, and I'm going to
Bro.
rephrase this, when y'all go out and protests
He
and
need
all
to be
that.
stoned to death,
Bro,
man.
get
Bring it
niggas like
back,
him, bro.
Stoned to death.
Police.
Bro.
When y'all want to wake up and
So-
kill a black man, kill that motherfucker,
So that's what
bro.
I be saying.
That nigga is
So
is not
look,
operating
what
on
I'm
this
saying is,
same currency we operating on.
bro,
that's
like he
deep.
got a man. There's a manhunt for this dude.
Yeah,
right?
bro, he making all
He
content.
at Houston at the pool party.
This nigga.
He on doing TikTok.
I look at the video, I'm like, did he hit up Skinny to get one of them hats? You see that hat that nigga had on?
Bro, hat game is
That couldn't been the fresh escaped
Bro,
prisoner
hey,
nigga.
bro.
Like,
That's wild.
listen.
this shit is like
That's
scripted,
wild.
bro.
But it's the other way.
Bro,
It's somebody paying him.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
They paying him
And
to
look,
This
they
can't
letting
be
him-
real,
and
bro.
they letting him cook because they gonna go get him and take everything. They gonna take all the money he made, every
Bruh.
chain he buy, every whip he buy. They
Dog.
just let him
Get that
collect
nigga out of here,
assets.
bro. The black community
The
do not
police is
need
just
people
letting
like
you
him.
collect assets
This nigga is
until
tripping.
you get enough that they want.
This
and they
nigga,
gonna come get you.
this
bro.
nigga is
Like,
publicizing. He making this shit look cool to escape from prison. So it's gonna be all war amongst all COs and prison guards,
Yeah.
cause these prisoners looking at it as if, okay, if we do take this route, maybe we can take this nigga
Right,
route.
that's what I'm
maybe we
saying.
can get in front of the camera and express our innocence. Like, I ain't really do it, y'all.
It's just-
Like, this nigga fresh out of this nigga ain't getting
But-
pardoned or nothing. This nigga escaped
And-
and then had the nerves to make a video to explain his truth and innocence, bro.
He did do that, bro.
Kill that nigga. And don't lock that nigga up. Gun that nigga down.
Bro.
hey,
For
he
real,
wildin'.
cause like,
But what if he
that
innocent?
nigga ain't real.
He not innocent, bro.
Yo, he beat the girl.
I don't know
That
what
what
he
he in
is.
for.
I'm saying he made whatever
Right.
he may be. But
Women be
my
lying.
boy, you just broke out of the pen, bro.
And then first thing
cooked.
and what the first thing he do?
He said he
got
went
on
to the pool party in Houston.
He
and he
on
got on
TikToks,
social media.
bro.
He on
That's my
TikTok.
point.
He making TikToks out here, man.
So that's my point, right?
you
with
can't be that damn
with this
dumb,
situation with the backdoor and it, with the kids, the 2 YNs on West Florissant. The first thing the young dude did when he got out the car and committed the crime, he got on
went
social
live.
media.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's guilt. The first thing
now-
when you
now
guilty,
look.
you try to
Look,
express
hold
your
on.
innocence.
He did wait on the laws. He didn't shake the laws.
Yeah, because when he
I
said
mean,
it was a cop already there.
that's
It's already in the
so-
police
he
report.
still could have.
He threw the gun when he seen the cop across the street at
Oh,
the stoplight.
man.
I mean, in the traffic line. You
Damn.
feel me? So when he did the shit, he probably scanning. Boom, seen St. Louis County, tossed that bitch.
Damn,
threw my
man.
hands up.
It
That's-
just, man, you gotta.
That's
hey,
how that shit play
We
out.
setting a horrible tone,
We-
man, for the youth.
And guess what he had on? A Pooh Shiesty, man.
But it's like,
yeah, he looked like Pooh Shiesty.
Oh my
Bruh.
God.
like,
Damn.
over what? I mean, we probably know the obvious what it's over,
They
but still,
wanted
it's
clout
nothing.
on social media.
I
Who
think
it's
owns-
nothing
Who
that-
owns Instagram?
It
I
ain't
think it's
nothing,
deeper than that, Boogie.
It ain't nothing that important, bruh, to do something to your own people. Bro.
Nah, that's why I'm
At
saying
the
it-
end of the day,
That's
bruh.
why I'm saying it's deeper than that.
You know
The
what I'm
story
saying?
is more
Yeah,
deeper
bruh,
than
you-
that.
to-
I think dude ran off with homie shit. Dude hawked him down before he pulled up. He probably tried to intimidate it with his handgun
bruh, I
and got
Ain't no
hit
boss
with the
gonna
chopper.
move like
Nah,
that.
bruh.
The nigga only 20 years old.
But I'm
and he a
saying,
boss.
that
don't
I'm saying
mean
you
you
ran
ain't-
off
that
on
don't
the cat.
mean you ain't
if
in
you
the
ran
streets
off on
deep,
the cat,
bruh.
the cat that means you.
I'm
you
just
bossed
saying,
up
that's just
somewhere
me.
that you supplying other people.
Right.
So you normally gonna have somebody go do that.
Nah,
That's
fam,
just a
nah,
dirty
it
cat,
don't.
bro. I'm telling you, it's just
I
a dirty
wouldn't think.
cat.
I wouldn't
was prob-
expect a person of that.
And
ilk
it,
to
and it
do
was probably
something
the
like
person that
bruh.
he didn't expect to do that to him.
That's the thing. That's what
You
makes
feel
it a
me?
backdoor.
That was probably
bro.
like, true.
I'm with
I'm
my
hip.
mans, bro.
I'm hip.
I'm good. I got my mans with me, bro.
But he
Like,
recorded.
But that
chasing
nigga
him
was
down.
comfortable in that passenger seat though.
once again, so that's where the
Like,
thing.
he
That's
was
where
laid
things get.
comfortable.
That's where things get. That's where
That's
the
what I'm
gray area
saying.
is. So it's like
I want to see the footage
you
at
can't,
the
if you
intersection.
chasing me down for something, bro, you
Right.
wouldn't have been in the car with me,
Right.
bro. So that can't be the case,
Nah,
bro.
bro. I'm
Yeah,
telling
bro.
he
If,
probably,
you, if you owe me, all right, bro.
I heard the dude was
If-
high in
listen,
the
hold
back
on,
seat
hold on,
when he
hold
went
on.
into the
Hold
gas
on,
station.
look, hold on,
Dude
bro.
out the
I heard
back seat
about
was
that.
high.
I
That's
heard
what I
about that
heard.
too.
That's
That's why I got
Yeah.
confused.
if
with
you
that.
if you chasing me, bro, if you like, nigga, you got them bricks, bro. I need that. You done ran off.
Right.
So, bro, you're not just gonna be chilling in my car, bro. But at the same time, too, though, you could just play cool
But that's what I'm
to
saying.
get up on you.
All I'm
Exactly.
Now
saying-
I'm up on you and I get what
all
you
I'm
come.
saying
Now I'm
is-
up on
yeah.
you. Hey, run that, bro. You supposed to be
Right, right.
He just know dude making moves.
Yeah.
So he pre-recorded. Yeah, I'm about to go get that because I know
He
he
not
got
gonna
that.
think it's me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Shit.
And I know him, so he
Y'all
gonna-
niggas need to see that video. That nigga was running from him.
I didn't
was a-
see that. I
yeah,
haven't
yeah,
seen
yeah.
that, bro.
It's a full blown.
The only thing I've seen is him.
Yeah, it's
over
a
the
video.
bloody-
It's a
over-
video of the victim posted
Once again,
of him fleeing
the
from
families, the people involved with this. And this is no disrespect to y'all. We not disrespecting. We trying to be disrespectful.
These are
bro.
allegedly.
These are alleged.
legends.
We just going
Yeah.
off of what the streets have surveyed and told to us, man. So the moral of this, man,
Be safe.
don't backdoor your people, bro. Don't backdoor your people. Don't do nothing scandalous because, man, when you think that shit cool, when you think it's chilling, it's gonna come back on you
Facts.
100-fold, bro.
Man, look, stop with that, man. Get out the drug game.
Fact, bro.
Look,
You know-
in order to, man, you know what you gotta do to protect what you make.
Hey, it's
You
a
gotta
lot.
protect
If you
that
gonna
chicken.
work that hard to build something and then protect
You
it,
could do something the right way.
go do something the right way.
You can do it the right way, bro.
If you gonna go that hard, where
Real
I gotta
talk.
put my life on the line,
Real talk, bro.
just to build something up, just for me, I gotta protect it because I ain't doing nothing lawfully, so I can't go to the laws about nothing.
Nope.
I gotta take care of everything with my own hands, and somebody gonna test you.
It's unfortunate in our community, bro. So like, I'm gonna say it like this, bro. Short and sweet, like they say. Hey, what they say, man. Stay close to your circle before they hurt you.
Man, no.
And,
real talk.
Hey, be safe out there in these streets, man, because it's a wicked game going on out here.
Yeah, that's like
But-
Iran to Israel.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Speaking about that shit, man. That shit wicked, man. With this war going on. So let's talk about that shit, man. Give me some intake and more little
All right.
detail on that
So
shit,
I mean,
bro.
what's going on with that?
I mean,
I'm
pretty
not
much.
you know.
Israel and Iran are at war. These are two countries that have had conflicts since the holy times, bro.
But for what?
I mean, it's a number of different things. It's a number of differences of ideologies. It's just once again, it's from the holy times. You know what I'm saying? So these are things, bro. A lot of these things in the beginning of their conflicts are things that they probably way beyond our comprehension.
Mm-hmm.
We do understand it. A lot of people asking, well, why would the United States jump into something like this? And it's on the baseline level, bro. I feel as if, goddamn, well, and I just show how much I feel, but some of the things that's been put out there, bruh, Israel has so much of an influence and so much that, you know what I'm saying, it's so integrated in our country from education to finance to entertainment. You got to think, bro, it's Jewish influence on everything. You know what I'm saying? The number one thing they tell you, you know what I'm saying, when you getting your bread, you getting that Jewish money, you mean your bread different. So that tell you a lot right there. The thing about Iran is, I feel like the dangerous part is people point to countries like Russia and China with conflicts. Mm-hmm. The thing about a country like Russia, and I'm just giving an example. The thing about a country like Russia is Russia has nuclear weapons, right? But they could use them. They could not use them. They done had them for this long, and they have, you know what I'm saying, we done went through the Cold War, things like that. With Iran, bottom line, from day one is this. If we get a nuke and we get the nukes on point, we definitely shoot. We'll shoot that motherfucker
Did
at
they
America.
shoot? Do they?
We'll shoot that motherfucker at America without, it ain't even no question.
He say, you part of them?
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that's
So
like,
so Iran saying they would nuke United States.
without question, if they have the capability to do so. So
Yeah. Do they?
That's only if the United States get involved, right? That's what they.
no, this is what Iran's
They already
standing on.
yeah, they threatened us already.
They've been standing on this for decades.
And they know.
You know what I'm saying?
I think this part of the game, bro. I believe they truly trying to start the World War III. You threatened Donald Trump. Everybody know not to threat Donald Trump. So you
Man.
basically told dude,
Donald Trump,
if y'all
that dude, huh?
intervene, exactly, if y'all intervene, we causing havoc towards the U.S., which is okay. You feel me? It's part of the game.
Will they really do that though?
I think they will, cause they bombing. they resources over there. They taking out all their resources,
So-
the nukes,
Are they bombing
all
on
their
Israel?
data.
So
Yeah,
Israel, so
really?
they are trading ballistic fire.
Yeah.
They are trading ballistic fire with each other, but it hasn't got to a nuclear level
Nah,
yet.
not yet. Nah.
That's the thing
Yeah, I
that the
would've heard about
world
that, I guess.
kind
Afraid
of
of.
teetering on.
Yeah.
Because once you know what I'm saying, once you start rocking like that, that open a whole nother door for certain things. And there's other conflicts that would start to really get in play, start to, you know what I'm saying, put itself in play. One of the biggest pieces on the chessboard is the Taiwan Sea, bro. That's Taiwan and the strait, like, that's the whole thing. Like, once Iran started, they like, all right, we gonna see how this shit gonna go. Then things can get to moving. But the thing is, like, with the Atola, he said it like he ain't going. He ain't going. So they think is this. What they know, the United States, bro, they'll take Israel out like that, right?
Oh yeah.
There's levels to it though. It's levels to it. It's all on who you know what I'm saying,
Well,
who's
is-
rocking with who.
Is that why United States getting involved? Because that would deter Iran from using the nuke?
Of course, definitely.
Because if it's just Israel, they're going to use it.
I mean, the United States is allies with Israel, so you don't want Iran to have no kind of nuclear capabilities, bro. You don't
Right.
want that. That's
Right.
I think, and that's the client. The world feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Even they own allies. Even see, that's the thing. Russia knee deep in the Ukraine war. They deep in the trenches in that war. Financially, it's things like that. So it's like, damn, we don't got time to
Yeah, they definitely
jump
taking
into
over.
shit with Iran, Israel, and the United. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, everybody got their little beef going on the side.
But
and-
it's just so much shit going on in the U.S. right now, bro. And the last thing we need is a fucking war.
Definitely.
But
So-
for who?
so-
for us or for businesses?
Just period.
'Cause, like,
war ain't good
Well,
for
for
shit.
War-
business, for
actually,
businesses
James, war
purposes,
is the
it's
best-
definitely needed
war is
due
the
to
best
COVID.
for any economy.
Because basically,
It's
if you
proven.
knew after COVID, you knew a war was going to take place some way, somehow.
But they use
But
wars,
it was only in a time of
they
battle.
use wars to generate money. Like, it's literally, it's one of the biggest money making schemes to me that there is war.
It's gonna always be war. War is always profitable, but
Yeah.
profitable to whom though? War isn't
To-
profitable to the
people
It
that's
don't-
fighting,
But who? Okay, right. Once again,
to the leaders.
but what do it trickle down to the people that who do it affect though?
They don't care about us, man. Like they never
I'm not. Who is us?
people.
American
Like your
civilians.
I ain't even saying American people. I'm
Civilians.
saying civilians.
Period.
It's civilians that's gonna die in.
Oh, yeah,
When
that's-
I say it's people that's gonna die, it's blood that's gonna be shed.
It's already people
It's
dying.
dead.
It's
It
a
is
war
true.
going outside. Nobody's
But
safe
the
from.
things we gonna see and we possibly
Shout out to Prodigy, man. R.I.P.
we possibly could see could be on a scale that we never seen before. Just because it's a different game, you got cyber warfare that can possibly take place. That is taking place somewhat.
Yeah, that's
It's
yeah.
been reports of Iranian cyber attacks on Israel, and the same thing. Like it's both ways. You could see biological attacks in this with this going on. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know
COVID.
how these things could take out. Like one thing Ryden took from y'all, bro, the last few weeks. You can't trip off of the things you can't control, obviously. But it is, one would definitely be wise to keep his eyes on this conflict because, like,
Yeah, you got to be tapped in with
shit,
world news.
because it could get deep. It could get deep. If a nuclear weapon gets shot, shit is going to get deep. It's
already
gonna
know.
get deep. We gonna see.
I'm
But
gonna
my
be,
thing
I'm gonna
is-
be here at Vintage Gold.
and that's cool, but
For real.
I get it. That's part of,
Bomb-proof.
what's all going on, and Trump trying to intervene, and they threaten America. But us as American civilians, why everybody attacking our president, our leader? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Trump-
people gonna be critical.
I
of
get it,
leadership
but it's just
regardless.
like, even his own voters itself, everybody switching sides and turning their backs
because
on the guy.
because your boy can swing things. If he has the power to swing things, he can make things go real smooth, or he can make things go real radical and real chaotic. But that's the thing that people are afraid of with Donald Trump. We don't know. He's such a person with such an influence, bruh, with so much power that, you know what I'm saying, the shit could get
I thought
crazy.
Elon Musk was the president.
Man, look.
I mean, our president is a businessman, so
It's
businessmen like to change things. They like to change the dynamics just to see how it switches financially.
Man,
that's just like with a new job, bro.
Donald Trump came out with a phone.
Exactly, when you get new management or whatever, your management going cool, but when you get that new management switched over, things go a little differently. You feel me? So that's why I feel like it's going on in the United States, and we just so spoiled, and we so bunch of, you know, entitled crybabies.
We all spoiled.
We afraid of change.
But
so I just feel like, you know, this is a different principle. Our substitute teacher, Joe Biden and Kamala, they gone. So our original teacher back. So everybody got to shut the fuck up, put them phones down, you feel me, and comply. And that's how America swinging back.
So question.
And I feel like, you know, everybody getting so radical about this because change is in place. Just how we jumping ship. I know I'm going off topic a little bit with this, but just how we jumping ship with this immigration bullshit, how we turning our backs on this country that did for us, you feel me? And we going against all these illegal immigrants just because Trump directed an order to get them out, even if they in the house, even if they legal and they paperwork wrong and all that, you feel me? ICE probably coming in, taking some of these families away. I remember back in my time, if you did something wrong, Papa had to go. They taking daddy out the house and we couldn't do shit about it. We cried, mama cried, but we couldn't do shit about it because daddy did something illegally. You feel me?
Yeah.
So even if daddy, mama did something illegally, they taking the kids because at the end of the day, the kid always got to pay for the parent's sin. So by ICE doing that, taking kids, and they taking all these innocent people. Bro, that's just part of the game. That's just the game. It's either you gonna stay here and get it right with your mama figured out, or you gonna figure all this shit back home in Mexico. Yeah. And that's just how it is, man. I think, you know, us as American people, we so sensitive and entitled with all this weird shit going on, and we just attacking Trump. We putting all that pressure on the person that we don't, you know, a lot of American people don't like.
What I say is this. It's two things. It's two things
how I feel.
Y'all ever seen that movie, The Hate You Give?
No, no.
But that phrase alone, it's like the issue here in America, like when I speak to people I know like from India, for say like they love their country, but that country is there for them.
They don't love their country, they love their culture.
That's the country.
Why I believe
that's the country. The culture of the country.
Mexicans folks over here.
Us here, you gotta think about it. You know, all these people, all these immigrants, all these people from different descents, they never really felt like they was from here. So now it's hard to be patriotic. Mm-hmm. If you as a black man never thought like, I don't get a fair shake in America, it's hard for me to be patriotic now. If I'm a Asian person and I got certain type of judgment of people talking to me a certain way just because I'm from there, why would I now have a pride in America? I think that's the issue of why America.
They better have pride. Them motherfuckers got laws in America.
But saying all that, you do gotta have pride. Even though your country don't show you the love that you feel like you deserve, it's better than what's out there right now. And right now, everybody backing into their corner. Everybody, hey, this my people, this what I'm rolling with. We just need to get on board. Hey, this our country, this what we rolling with. You know, so I just feel like that, you know, it's going to be easy. If somebody's to really take it there, it'll be easy to come in here and wreck shop because everybody divided.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the conflict over there, it's been revving up. They've been going the last 7 days with it nonstop. It's been several explosions heard over Jerusalem and Tel Aviv as a new wave of Iranian missiles was targeting the country, bro. They targeting 4 major impact sites. They haven't hit civilian places, but it's going as the you know what I'm saying, as it get the revving up.
7 days?
7 days straight. James, it's been going on.
7 days of mass destruction.
What would happen if they really, how would the world look if they really start shooting off nuclear weapons? Like, how would the world look?
How would the world
If
look?
one nuclear weapon gets shot, Boog, bro, it would be catastrophic, bro.
Yeah.
It would be catastrophic on the
Like,
level.
would it be like the movies where the world
Nah,
be
this
flat?
shit wouldn't be no. Nah, bro, it would lead.
With
It
oceans,
could,
like
it could lead.
tsunami.
Yeah.
You saying what if a nuclear weapon was to hit?
Yeah,
like,
If
what
a
would the
nuclear
world look
weapon
like?
hit the United States anywhere, it is the end, bro. Because what happens is, if one hits here, we're gonna shoot 5.
So that's the end of the world.
That's the end of the
so
world.
If one nuke is released,
One
that's,
nuke, that's-
the way
that's-
you see the world is gonna be the end of it.
It is
According,
over
according
with,
to
bro.
my calculations, they say if the nuke hit the Pacific Ocean,
Yeah.
it can take out the west coast to Denver, Colorado. The tsunami. It can cause
in
a
a
tsunami.
matter of 10,
hour.
maybe 10 minutes, bro, or some shit. It's all on pin.
So
on
it
the,
can
it's
cause
levels
a-
of nuclear
yeah.
weapons.
So maybe that shit can flood and trickle down to the, you know what I mean? And like he say, it probably can spread too, but they say
So
the,
why would you do that if
that
you know?
the shock wave can affect us?
But why
type
would you?
shit.
Why? So you tell me that it's people out there so mad that they really just gonna kamikaze it. Like,
This is what
I'm
these-
ending
so you
everybody
gotta- you
and
gotta-
myself.
You have to understand who
Yeah,
these people
pretty
are,
much.
what they the religion in which they under. Yes, they bottom line
Yeah.
is get a shelf up to
Yeah.
take. You know what
So-
I'm saying, to take you down.
so-
We've seen this over time. You know what I'm saying, with terrorism.
So we supposed to go? We are supposed to jump on Iran? Then that's what it sounded like to me.
You gonna definitely take them nuclear facilities out.
So
deep.
throwing nukes at people, even putting yourselves in
Ooh.
jeopardy, that's the price for peace.
Is
But-
what is the price of peace? How is it? Money?
Shit, taking out your allies.
Is it Trump getting rid of immigrants?
It's not. You're not taking
No,
your
it's gaining
allies out.
power, bro. It's
Israel
gaining
is
mo-
your ally. You're not
True.
taking Israel out. You're trying to take out Iran. That's not your ally.
But
You riding with your ally.
But
shit, you riding with whoever you co-signed with in the war. But at the end of the day, it's all about power. It's gaining power.
so
if you
is
win
this,
the war,
is this all a play for these
a power.
treaties to be signed? For
You gotta-
these trade
You gotta
deals to
look
be
at it
signed?
in layman's terms.
I don't know.
For me to
Possibly.
simplify it for you, bro, the United States spends over $500 trillion on fucking defense, bro. Do you
Yeah.
know
we got
ne-
that. We got that.
Listen, the next 14 countries combined
Yeah, I know.
don't spend a quarter of that.
Yeah.
So when you got the biggest gun, you
Better
want to
use
make
it.
sure you gonna keep the biggest gun at
Yeah,
all
yeah,
costs.
facts.
That's the one thing I do respect the United States military about. You come
What's
fuck
that?
with us, we get you gone, bruh.
Yeah, man. Everybody sleep. I mean, I
we
know.
get
I
you
know
gone.
cats catching up. I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know. But man,
we sure will.
Man,
I
get you
respect the
gone.
United States
We'll-
military.
we'll-
I'm
we'll
glad
take
they-
you off
we
the
can't
map.
even fathom what they really have.
The United
You have no clue. I don't even think you can imagine what
Bruh.
they really got.
You ain't lying.
I heard that they got a suit you could put on and turn invisible. I heard this
Why wouldn't they have
20
it?
years ago.
Why
so
wouldn't they have
imagine.
it, bruh?
There's
You
nothing
spending-
new under the sun.
You're spending trillions of dollars
Yeah.
on defense.
Yeah, you gotta have
Trillions.
You saying fuck education, blow some shit up,
that.
dog.
Yeah.
So
fuck
it's-
civil
So
service.
is that the price
I
of
truly,
peace?
I believe it is.
Okay.
Peace costs, man.
That's peaceful to me. Cause
Peace
shit,
costs.
when I get my 38 and my 45,
The-
hey, I'm at peace.
The thing is, we
You feel
just
me?
like
And I'm ready for whatever comes with
like
it.
the thing is, the United States got crazy defense systems.
Hey.
It's very
Same.
hard to invade our country because we got 2 coasts and a Gulf Coast.
Nah, not really.
know what
Not
I'm
no
saying?
more shit when the fucking
When
borders.
everybody fighting for the immigrants to come
Exactly.
in,
So
they letting some
How
cats
are
slide.
we good, bro? We ain't.
Nah,
No,
some
bro.
cats
That's
slide.
no, that's
But they
inside.
know-
That's
they
what's
be watching
inside
them,
your
though.
country. I'm saying
They be
foreign-
watching them, though.
I'm saying foreign.
They be watching
Ain't nobody running up on the United States, bro. Not
Yeah.
happening, bro.
Bro, look at LA. That's what's going on.
That's in your country. I'm saying,
Bro, there's a war amongst your own country. There's a war inside your country.
right. But what I'm saying
We let
is,
these
bruh,
aliens
there is
invade
no-
our country.
there's
Now
no-
we're trying to get them out.
So once
now
again,
we at war.
there is no country with a military that can just run up on the United States.
Now military on that.
That's
nah,
what I'm saying.
Nah, Hell no.
There is no country on the earth, bro,
Nah.
that could just pull up
Nah.
to the United States, to both of the coasts,
Yeah.
and say we gon' invade the mainland.
But them
We
places-
gon' tear your motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
Oh, we have so too much intel,
Yeah,
bro.
but
Too much.
we got
covert-
mines and
Man, we have the
shit.
FBI,
But them places
CEA.
that gave us problems, they practice guerrilla warfare. And
But
I feel like the
That's true.
COVIDs, the internet, man, people making fake pages. They got factories of people logging online and spreading propaganda.
So that's where other
Farms.
countries. So that's where China.
that's what I'm saying.
That's where I'm
They moving
finna say
different.
where the game get deep. So you do something to Iran, yeah, Iran and China locked in. So who's to say China say, okay, we'll just drop an EMP on the United States.
Ooh.
Now we drop an EMP. We don't know what's in the caves over there.
Yeah.
So now we think we done got all them nuclear spots. Oh, got them ISIS boys in the cut. Hey man, boy, we got a nuke. We got a nuke in bruh garage.
No.
Shoot that
Hey, why
thing.
niggas say,
you know what I'm
do we have a
On
problem?
you know
But
it.
speaking on that, man, we're going to take a pause break and we're going to take a little second to breathe. A
Yeah.
little small intermission.
Yeah, the world-
real
Something
fast.
a little light.
No, fact. And this shit ain't to scare nobody, man. You gotta live life, cause the gas still gonna smoke. Like the bill still gonna come. They shoot a nuke, they still gonna send you the fucking Spire bill, gang. So just pay attention
getting
to it,
that
man.
bill.
If you got people over there, hit your people up, man. Make
Get
sure
from
they
over there.
good,
If you hooping
man.
over
But
there,
speaking of that, bro,
Get
I
from
think
over there.
I think the San Francisco Giants got their person, right?
Man, the San Francisco Giants, they've been a contender. They've been right there. They've been on the heels of the Dodgers all season long. So they legit, the Dodgers and the Padres.
Yeah.
The NL West for the last couple seasons, they've been playing some solid baseball out there.
So-
you know what I'm saying?
So with that trade, did it make the
So Rafael Devers, homegrown prospect, he was pretty much the face of the Boston Red Sox the last couple years.
Right.
Drafted the kid in 2013 and 16.
damn?
Dang.
Yeah, they went and got that boy, and that boy, they brought him up, everything.
Yeah.
Like, you
Look,
know
I
what I'm
told
saying?
you about them bringing up them young cats in baseball, James. It works.
Hey, you know
It's
what
the
I
form
It
said.
works.
system.
It
Hey.
works.
You know what I'm
Cardinals
saying?
had that for a
Cardinals.
minute.
So he was traded from the Red Sox to the Giants. Shocking trade for a former Cardinal, Mr. Jordan Hicks, going over in the deal with
Yeah.
Kyle Harrison, going over
I
to,
heard about that, Jordan Hicks.
to Boston. Shout out to Jordan Hicks.
Shout out
Used
to
do his
Jordan
thing.
Hicks.
Yeah,
My
that
cat.
heater, boy.
Batter
He
up.
did. He definitely did.
Man, we had some cats in our
He
system,
did.
man. But
He
he can't get his head right.
You would have thought that Devers would have been a career Red Sox. He would have been in the mold of like Big Papi, Manny Ramirez, Dustin
Yeah.
Pedroia. I can't believe we talking about the Red Sox like that on the show. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide for right now.
We ain't got no choice, man. We can show him a little love, man.
But
Yeah,
Devers,
I don't want to talk about the Cardinals.
yeah.
2 years ago, he signed a 10-year, $313 million deal with the Sox. So y'all would think that would lock him in, right? He get face of the franchise he in.
Right.
He had the strain started when Boston signed Alex, a person the Cardinals whiffed on. When Boston ended up signing Alex Bregman to a 3-year, $120 million deal. So add the, add on, you would think to make them great. One problem with that, they both play third base. Bregman by far, World Series champion with the Astros, been clutch in the playoffs the last couple years down in Houston. He stamped. And he do his thing on third base. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, is the Giants looking good? Is that why they made this deal?
No, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to
Okay.
that. So, what happened was they asked Devers to move to first base or be the DH.
Yeah, I heard about
and
that.
he was not going, bruh. He say he been playing third base, bruh, since he was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? So come March, right before in spring training, he said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rock it DH. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then they kept trying to move brother first. You know what I'm saying? They kept trying to
Did
move.
somebody get hurt?
I don't know, bro.
I heard somebody got hurt at first, and then that's when they started. He was like, absolutely not.
Bruh,
Absolutely not. I told you I'm doing DH.
that's it.
And that's it.
That's it. I'm hitting. That's it. Then.
Yeah, because I know what I'm doing there,
So,
but I ain't playing no first.
it didn't work out. The shit just came to a head. Both sides, you know what I'm saying, said the best thing to do is to part ways. And now the Giants have picked up a stud on stud on stud, a difference maker. They 2 games ahead for the wild card right now. So shit, they trying to go cruise control the rest of the way to get them to the playoffs. They plus 43 run differential, highest in the National League.
That's big time.
The Giants, one of them teams, they find a way, bro.
Always.
And that was
They like the Cardinals to me.
And that was an upgrade. And
But
that was an
they've
upgrade
been
for
on a
them
run
too.
lately.
Yeah.
We haven't. But they like one of them franchises, like, it don't matter what go on, they always around. They always get some fire players. They always in the hunt. They always got pitching. They all, they always got a good manager.
Nah, fact.
Yeah, like that's just one of them franchises. Like they top notch. And we
Fact
got
on
some
fact.
San Francisco Giants gear here too.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, shout out to them San Francisco Giants, man. They actually got a cool baseball stadium.
That baseball
like
stadium
if you don't got
fire.
no tickets, you can legit walk up to, I believe, the left side of the stadium, and they got like a gate, like right there behind the pitcher bullpen or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can watch the game, bro, for free. Like you can just literally walk up,
You got
and
the-
you right there with
you got
the cast in the bullpen.
You got the Cove.
I believe that was the cold. That's the coldest shit
You
ever,
got
bro.
McCovey
Yeah.
Cove named that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the outfield, in left field, goddamn me, you hit a home run.
You right there in the water.
It's in the water. You got cats in
Cardinals,
the boats.
Get y'all shit together,
Wait,
man.
hey, man.
I
Cardinals
respect.
Stadium ain't bad.
I
one of the best
get
stadiums
it.
of baseball.
We do.
For sure.
I
For
get it.
certain.
Ballpark Village, them
For
vibes,
certain.
straight. I
Vibes.
get it. Whatever.
Vibes, bro.
Look,
Build a
plug.
swimming pool or something in there.
Plug. This for the people with kids. The Cardinals Stadium got one of the dopest things. They got a sensory room. And you can take your kid in there if they have any type of issues with all the crowd and all the noise, and you can still watch the game. I think that's a dope idea and a dope spot at the Cardinals Stadium. And they got the playground for the kids. So you can always take them down there if they ain't interested, and you can still enjoy the game. I like the Cardinals Stadium.
And for all them drunks, they got Ballpark Village. And for them freaks, they got the bull ride. The
Yeah,
VPX
There's a
bull
couple
ride.
bars down there,
Yeah,
patios.
they got
You
some
got
little-
some spots down around
They got
the
some little
ballpark.
vibes out there.
And get
So
out, get
check
to
it
the
out, man.
stadium. Hey, the basketball world has been on fire. And I ain't even talking about the NBA Finals. Cat's been going with an old school concept, bringing it back. And
I
it's
love
been
it.
going
I love
up. It's
it.
been
I
bringing
love it.
the competition
Yes.
aspect.
Let's
back.
talk
Rucker
about
Park
that.
style.
One-on-one
that.
games. We had my boy Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson
That
go
dude crazy, man.
Let's talk about that shit, bro.
Two great NBA players, had 2 great careers, solid guys on the court, off the court, you know what I'm saying, holding it down from their respective areas.
Yep.
Michael Beasley really highlighting men's mental health and the struggles that he's had to deal with. But them boys put it on the line. Them boys played for, I think, either 100,000 or 2. I think they doubled down on it and went 200,000.
Oh, shit.
One-on-one game.
Damn.
Atmosphere was crazy. Crowd was crazy. Shit got a little spicy.
Yeah, that's like a
You know
UFC
what I'm
fight.
saying?
With 200K on the line, it better get spicy.
Man, they was going
Yeah, they
at
were
it.
fighting. They were fouling.
They was going
Yeah.
at it. Michael Beasley ultimately came out on top. You know what I'm saying? He did win the contest, but it has opened the door for another conversation. You got guys like Pat Bev and Brandon Jennings. They've been having some smoke. Pat Bev said, "Pull up." He said, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? You
See,
had.
Pat Bell gonna be doing all that fouling.
You gotta think
Alright,
Pat
see
Bev
that?
is a dude.
But
They
That-
got refs?
No, I think it is a ref.
yeah, they got refs.
I think it is a ref.
But mind you, though,
I think it is a ref,
Michael
bro.
Beasley and Lance Stevenson was one of the 2 top defenders in the NBA. At
Also,
the time.
the same thing with Pat Bev.
So if Pat Bev was known in college as a top scorer,
Coming out of high school in
And
Chicago.
in high school in
in
Chicago.
Chicago, which is that's a tough ass place to play high school basketball.
Yes.
He averaged 37 points.
shout out to Simeon in
Hey,
high
I
school,
could-
man.
30.
That's wild that Pat Beverly averaged.
Yes,
So
believe it or
go
not,
to,
bro.
It go to show you how hard the NBA
Yup,
is.
they
You
make
got to
you
come
turn
in
it
the
up.
league.
You got to turn it up, bro.
You could go. He said he always just said he would love to have been able to flourish like that. but he was just asked to play defense.
That's why
Well,
he went
that's a
overseas.
reason why.
That's
You know
why he
what
went
I'm saying?
overseas though, low key,
This
to
last-
get that,
this last
to
season,
get
yeah.
that
So, you
offensive.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like Skinny say, man, it don't matter how good you are offensively. You got cats like, I don't know, I'm just throwing names. Kyrie coming into the league. You got, they say, what's the cat that got drafted by Cleveland after LeBron left? Wiggins.
Yeah.
One of the top scorers coming into the draft of the year.
He was a phenom growing up in
but
Canada, bro.
But my point, like, you know how Pat Bev was that scorer in high school and college, he had to transition to a defensive cat on his team. I believe who drafted him at that time? Was it the Clippers?
the
Nobody
Miami
drafted
Heat
him.
actually
The
drafted him,
Miami
bro.
Heat?
He was undrafted.
Yeah.
Oh,
nobody
for
was
real?
drafted,
I thought he
boy,
was
man.
drafted.
Nobody drafted
No,
that
he
boy.
was
But he
undrafted.
so he had to do what he had to do to keep himself relevant.
Bro, he had to pay for his own NBA tryout,
Tryout.
bro.
Yeah,
out
I
of his
remember that.
pocket, bro.
Yeah, that ain't
A
no
lot of
top
them
high
cats-
school
You know what I'm
project.
Rondo had to do that with the Lakers.
Fact.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Hey, Brandon
uh,
Jennings was that dude.
So I think
he's a high school phenom too, and he can score.
He was,
Fact.
but he came out of high school
So,
in the NBA as a scorer.
Yeah, so we gonna see. I
But
think it'll be. I think Pat.
I
Bev
think
is gonna
Pat
foul
Bev
him
would
to
turn that
death.
shit up. But I think Michael Beasley, he gonna play Joe Johnson, right?
I have heard Michael Beasley
Man, Joe
and
Johnson
Joe
got work.
Johnson
Man, he gonna-
possibly could play next, but
Yeah.
Joe Johnson say that bag got to be
Bigger.
Yeah,
got
Joe
to be a little
Johnson
bit bigger.
Joe Johnson got so much bread. He
they-
got multiple.
I have
$100 million
heard a
Because
lot
he in the
of
cannabis industry, right?
He
Is
probably
part of it?
what he probably do whatever he
But
wants.
career wise, I got
he
Michael
kept
Beasley.
up.
Joe Johnson ain't shit. Bro.
I have heard that
He just on a bigger platform talking shit.
Man, Joe Johnson a professional scorer.
Michael Beasley a professional
No,
scorer.
not like Joe Johnson. Joe
We'll
Johnson
see.
has multiple $100 million contracts because he can score.
I get it.
And he ain't
But
doing all the hot head nonsense.
But Michael wasn't there mentally. If he was
Exactly.
played right and
Exactly.
treated right,
Y'all need to understand when your mental ain't right, you ain't right.
I know. Shout out to Michael Beasley though.
I'm
on
going
that,
with the
man.
guy that's calm, collected, that's a professional, that goes out there.
So you
does
say
work.
Lance Stevenson wasn't a professional,
Man, Lance
bro?
Stevenson a clown.
He is a clown.
Yeah, he a clown.
But I think Joe
He's a scorer,
Johnson,
though.
he's a scorer too. But I think Joe Johnson, he more professional and he more, he on a bigger platform,
with his craft.
talking
He
stuff.
I
don't
just
waste
think-
movements.
Yeah, I think Joe Johnson's just a better scorer.
Yeah.
Than
All
Michael
right, bet.
Beasley.
Let's make a bet on it, bro. I got Michael Beasley, $10.
I don't bet on other people.
Oh, well, that's on
I
you.
only
then.
bet on myself.
Oh, that's fine.
I put my money on ISO Joe.
ISO
Just
Joe.
because I've
But
seen him do it at
I
a
think
higher
I put my
volume.
money on Michael Beasley, bro.
I've just seen ISO Joe do it countless times, bro. Countless.
I agree,
Michael
but he ain't no
Beasley got-
better than Michael Beasley to
but-
me. Though.
huh?
That's all I'm saying.
You say
like,
he's not bigger?
I know,
bigger
well, it's the-
size-wise, I say he's
yeah.
not better
Oh.
as a player overall.
I
You
think
can't
so.
separate
I
them
think
two
so,
so
bro.
far.
I
like
definitely could,
Michael
bro.
ain't here and Joe up here is
I
impossible.
could.
You
I
might have
could.
Joe because he on a better team.
Nah,
and
bro.
had a
Joe
longer.
Johnson was the face of a franchise,
longer
bro.
career.
Didn't he win? Ain't he in the big three lighting them up?
Yeah.
He won the MVP, championship.
Michael Beasley is
He
too, though.
too.
In the big three, but in the
Yeah,
NBA,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't
then
know
in
Joe
where-
Johnson stamped.
Yeah.
With Brooklyn?
No,
Joe
with
Johnson was
Atlanta.
And the Suns. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
facts.
Suns.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
Joe Johnson stamped. He
But
one of them guys, bro.
Stoudemire, what's the other dude, the ugly shot? Sean
Yeah,
Marion.
Sean Marion, but he was a
Stoudemire.
role player on every single team.
Joe
Who?
Johnson was the.
Joe
Johnson.
Johnson. Joe Johnson was the face of
He
the
was the
Atlanta
lead
Hawks for at
dog,
least
bro,
8
at
seasons,
Atlanta.
bro.
'Cause
At
he was
least
turning-
8 years,
He
bro.
was turning up with Phoenix, but they had all the star
Yeah,
power.
bro. They had a couple 60-win seasons.
Atlanta
bro.
came
They
got
just
him.
got
It was
LeBron got them in the playoffs. Yeah.
LeBron got him.
LeBron, woo, he would cook them.
My money
cook
on
them Hawks.
Beasley, man, because
I-
Joe Johnson, he ain't sexy enough, man. He ain't ringing a bell to me. So,
Nah, you
so
could. Do
he
your homework.
He out of here.
Do your homework.
He gonna get out of here.
Do your homework.
Beasley gonna put him down like he did Lance Stevenson, duck
Nah,
foot having
Lance
ass.
Stevenson-
Do y'all think do y'all think it's gonna get to a, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all remember how Versus was in the beginning? When we didn't know that Versus could become as big as it got. Do y'all think the one-on-ones could get to, like, you know what I'm saying, almost
Yeah,
like
we
that-
need to. They need. They
Just
need
different
They
stuff.
need a veteran like a Allen Iverson versus like a.
Come on,
Nah,
man.
they
Why
are
you
not
talking-
pooping no
are
more,
you
bro.
serious?
We talking
If
about
y'all-
people that's playing basketball. Bro.
Nah, man.
Allen Iverson's
See,
not
but
playing
look, this a
basketball.
But you got cats that ain't making music no more. Came out and did the verses.
That's music.
facts.
Well,
Bruh.
It don't take a physical
only way to get it to
ability
grow,
it's just you pressing the button.
man. What I'm saying is, as a fan, only way for that shit to grow and expand to see what you always wanted to see. These one-on-one, man. I always wanted to see AI versus T-Mac
Bruh,
or
I want to
some
see a
type
nigga
shit.
who AI not playing basketball.
Man, I get it,
bruh.
but they still got the capability
Joe
to hoop.
Johnson still playing basketball.
Man,
That's why
I
we
get
can have
it.
this conversation,
I get
bro.
it, but I'm just saying, if you can get a Mike Tyson versus Evander
Mike Tyson
Holyfield
still
in these
active,
goddamn
bruh. Them guys are
boxing
still
matches,
active,
you can
bro.
get AI to lace them up, bro,
He
for at
not
least
active,
5
bro.
minutes,
It's
fam.
cats that's
5
not
minutes.
active,
At least
bruh.
5 minutes and see
AI would
what
never
y'all
be able
can
to lace him up again
do.
if he did
He's not doing that shit,
Man, I believe them niggas can get it.
Melo just said he
Bro,
not playing.
Yeah.
I
no
believe
more,
they
bro.
can get into it well enough shape, bro.
I mean,
Nah.
yeah, if you
And
want
get
it,
it
yeah.
one-on-one popping.
This the thing.
I truly believe
Yeah,
this
yeah,
LeBron
yeah.
and Jordan one-on-one can really pop.
Are you serious?
Hell yeah. You
This
ain't
the
gonna get
thing,
Jordan
bro.
in his best of his
They
shape.
would never.
But they would, bro. I
Man,
think,
these top level
Bro.
cats would never play one-on-one.
Hell no.
but I don't think it'll
They-
rise. I don't
they-
think it's gonna
what,
grow.
What
then.
you gonna need?
It's
what-
not gonna grow.
This is what I think. You
because
gonna have some of those.
we don't want to
former-
see no Joe Johnson versus Mike. Like,
But what I would see, because they got one-on-one leagues, bro. They really got them out here.
Yeah.
These dudes are amateurs, bro, but they like one-on-one is a different game than 5-on-5.
Yeah, that's
so
what
they
it is.
out
It's-
here really
well,
getting
it's-
buckets. They got crazy moves. They,
it ain't gonna get no
I wanna
bigger
see
than
one
what
of
it
them
is.
versus an former NBA player.
Yeah, it's not gonna,
That's what I want to see. I want to see one of these top level.
I think
You
it's
know-
the big three dope, bro. Because I mean, if the big three was around, let's say like 10 years before,
We need to get a big.
it
three
probably would have
team.
been raw. It would have been raw to just see.
He trying to
you know what I'm saying?
expand it.
It is. I
It's
like
t-
it.
I
It's-
love
it's-
it, bro, because it's cats that can steal.
We need a big
Who,
three team,
bro?
St. Louis.
Man,
we
that
need
was-
a big
bro,
three
it's
team.
so
Cube,
easy.
holler at me, man.
Yeah, we
Let's
need
get some
one.
shit
How much
popping,
money
man.
you need as an investment? We could try.
Hey,
I always wanted to own a
won't hurt
team.
to ask.
Nah, big
Ice
time
Cube,
fact.
Can I
shout
be
out to
an
St.
owner of a
Louis.
big three team? I think that's a nice
There's a
move.
huge
So,
basketball
I would not
fan
be having
base.
Steven Jackson on my team.
In St. Louis, Missouri.
It was a push to get
Yeah, Clint.
a WNBA Big Three team. Not Big Three team, a WNBA team to St. Louis. Jason Tatum was a part of a potential ownership group.
Yeah.
It didn't
Didn't go
it
all the
didn't
way
go as planned. They said give us some time. The WNBA come back to look at St. Louis possibly down the road. I have heard the Bay Area is real high on their radar. Austin, Texas, of course, is real high on their radar. A place like that. But if soccer work here, bruh, I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
The
we
big,
need
Battlehawks working.
but,
You know?
I think the
The
Battlehawks
Battlehawks rolling.
said going into some UFL talk, bruh, this gonna hurt what I'm finna say. I think we saw the last Battlehawk game, bro.
next year.
You
They
think
got
you
a
think
con-
it last one more?
They got a contract until 26.
Okay.
Now after that, I think
It's over
done.
with?
Yeah.
It's just not, for one thing, the Battlehawks not sealing the deal the last 2
Yeah,
seasons.
that like
Getting to the championship.
yeah, you remember like them
That hurt.
other leagues, they would like remember like NBA, NFL, they would start manipulating games to get certain matchups in the beginning of their formation.
Yeah.
I think they should have did that with St. Louis Battlehawks. We should have won both Super Bowl
Just to keep it
championship
going.
just to keep it going. Like that's the only thing they had going. They had to have a city. We
Yeah, they
showed
fumbled
up.
that shit,
Why
bro.
did we
fumbled.
let Jordan? Well, COVID, huh? Jordan Tamu. That's why we let him go.
I don't know why we let them go.
Never should have let that dude go,
I
bro.
don't know.
I don't know why either, but
Then our quarterback got hurt though. Then our starter.
Man, I don't know, bro.
that shit folded, man. It was
When
a
I seen Doug,
it was a
playing,
complete-
I was like, this is disgusting.
it was a
He
complete
actually played
meltdown.
good.
No man, he just running the ball.
But
he
he
couldn't make no passes.
He was
I'm like,
going crazy running that mug, though.
I know.
That's what's crazy
he'll
about
get 30
him.
yards, and it'll look crazy because he running like his head on fire.
You
and
see-
then we'll
so,
stall out because he can't make a pass.
Y'all look at any of the other games across the league ever. Memphis,
It's not sexy,
it might have
bro.
been 20 people at that mug.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Birmingham,
saying.
Birmingham got the squad.
Yeah.
They had a solid. I'm talking about them boys balling.
They
down
losing
there.
money, man. They losing a lot of
losing money hand over fist, and I
Pole,
think
Pole Rock.
that's the problem. I think, bro. The Rock should have got behind it. I think a little more, bro. But maybe he did all he can do. Like I'm not saying
I
him.
think they needed to
pump his
involve the
money.
NFL.
NFL should have been a silent
I think
partner, bro.
that in order to start it, they should have had something on paper
This-
where the
this
NFL
what it was.
said we gon' We're going to have y'all as a farm system and get these guys real hope to come out here and ball because they might.
You
get a
sprinkle it
contract.
in, which you give a.
They should guarantee
Look,
from every roster at
but
least
look,
one spot in the NFL from
This
every
the
roster.
thing.
This
but,
the
but
thing,
this
man.
also, you let the common man be able to come try out. Hey, you think you got it? You think you got it? You think you good? Pull up to the tryout.
Right.
You know, cause now you gotta.
I think.
You know what I'm saying?
I think in life.
Man, I think
I think.
get killed out there,
right.
man.
I think.
It's cats that just ain't got the shot, bro.
You think
I just
so?
It's cats
think.
that just is cats in shape. It's
I think
definitely people
in
shape,
life
bro.
in general, man, certain things you just do for a change, bro. Certain good things come to an end.
We need an NFL team, man. I'm sick of this.
And there's certain things that shouldn't be messed with or tampered with. Football is the number one sport in the world
Fact.
for entertainment basis, period.
Period.
To me, as a true football fan, as a whatever you want to call it, guru, there are only 3 phases, probably 4 of football. You got Pop Warner, you got high school, you got college, and you got the professional league. That's it. When you grow up as a kid, bro, I'm not trying to, oh man, if it don't work, I'm going to the JUCO league.
But I'm saying,
I get it.
What cold college player did you watch? He just didn't make it to the league for whatever reason.
Give me a player,
But
Courtney.
he was nice.
Give me a player.
They
Give us a
need
player.
those players.
Give us a player. But give me an example of that.
Like a Maurice Claret.
That he made it to the league.
Did he make it to the league?
You had
did,
Darren
yeah, but he
Richardson.
couldn't get
But
out.
R.I.P.
he
to
couldn't get
Darren
no
Richardson.
run. So like,
You had good players
you
that
go
came
get
out of
them.
college, went to school, had good college careers, but just couldn't. A lot of them made it, practice squads, whatever that route may
Josh
be.
Gordon
But,
when he was
bro, he went.
Johnny Manziel when he was tripping.
He went to the Canadian League.
That's what I'm saying. If you could go get those caliber players in the UFL
But
and keep them here, I
Those
think
are the
that'll pop.
players, bro. Just like the UFL, Alabama, Birmingham had the best roster. It ain't about the talent. It's about to keep
But
the
they're not
fans.
named. That's what I'm saying.
It
Johnny
don't.
Manziel has a name. You will go watch Johnny football play.
Man, you not
You know
about to
what I'm
watch
saying?
no
For $20?
arena football level player. You not, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
You might catch out a game or two. When you went to a Cyclones, St. Louis Cyclones?
No, I think that's a little
That's
different.
semi-pro.
All right, bet. When did you go to a Battle House game?
I went to
Last
2 or
year.
3.
Last year, bro. They played
Yeah.
in 2024,
I
2025.
just couldn't make it because of a schedule.
Yeah.
I
Bro,
wanted to go.
but you didn't
For
have
sure.
no interest of going like if it was a Rams game.
I definitely had interest in going to the Battle
Yeah, I
House
wanted to
game,
go
bro. I
for
knew they
sure.
was gonna be
But
contenders
y'all
this
missing
year.
my point, bro. Those are 4 stages of football, bro.
But-
and as a kid, the only way to keep their interest is high school. You know what I'm saying? Them levels of the game. Nobody don't want to go to a UFC or a Canadian game
But
or
we do
arena
though.
game.
We
or
do. St. Louis
a-
has proven that, bro. St. Louis has proven that, bro. We got a good ass football
and
team.
that's
we
why-
coming to the game because we love football.
And that's a
In
small
this
percentage
city.
of guys like you.
In this city,
Right?
bro.
It's a small
It's
percentage
not a
of
small
guys.
percentage,
Yes, it
bro.
is.
You have the most attendance
Because there's
in the
no
league.
growth. That's
Huh?
why the UFL St. Louis. That's why that shit folding because it's not growing.
It's not growing anywhere.
We only
else,
had one
bruh.
season of good fan bases in St. Louis. Like you said, they folded the first year going to the championship, right? And then they came back again this year and they folded. So next year, contract-wise, might be their last year. And then overall, it might be their last
But I'm
year.
saying
because
people-
me as a fan, I don't have no interest, bro.
But it's
I have no
fans, but
interest.
we have the most fans.
I
in the
get
league.
it. But in 2024, 2025, that shit died down.
Oh, it
that shit
did.
died down so much, The Rock thinking like, man, we might have to cancel this league overall because we losing our fan base in St. Louis. That's our bread. But that's
That's why
what
they
Boogie
should've-
made sense,
yeah,
bro.
they should've
That's when it's
scammed it.
time to tweak shit.
Yeah, they
You
should've
feel me?
scammed it.
That's when it's time to put, you know what I'm saying, little trickle down, tweak it to make it relevant for us to keep the league relevant.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. If they would have went last year, City would have been on fire.
If they
And
would have went
would've
this year, the same
City
thing.
would have been on
The
fire.
build up, bro. It was so many people
They-
at the championship thinking that
they
they was
folded.
gonna go.
Yeah,
and
they
they
folded,
lost.
bro.
The letdown was so big. So
It's so
we-
crazy. They gotta have all the final games here and we ain't even make it.
They
man.
gave us an
and
extra home
They
game.
still gave us
Yeah.
the game.
They gave us an extra home game.
They used us. You motherfuckers used us.
They used us.
NFL, you owe us a team.
Well, they just standing on business.
Yeah, they standing on business like that sheriff over there in Florida, man.
So like
Skinny, that boy
let's
standing
talk
on
about that one.
business, Skinny.
That's crazy.
before we jump
Talk-
into that,
Yeah.
our Redbirds, I think reality kind of set in, gang. They took 2 out of 3 up for the Dodgers. Shit was looking good. Second in the Central. Hey, they have lost, goddamn me, 4 of the last. They done lost, goddamn me, 4 of the last 6 series or some
Sad,
shit like
bro.
that.
Man, we won like what, 19?
In
Nah,
first,
like
nah.
23
it was
or
like
something?
9.
No, it was like 9.
9 in a
bro.
row.
No, before that we had a stretch, bro. We won
9
like
games. 9-game win streak.
But we had another one. We had like 19 out of 21, 22 games or something like that.
Okay.
And we was balling. And guess what? Everybody was up in here looking for Cardinal merch, boy.
But now,
I'm talking about the.
So
But what
I want a
happened,
Cardinal,
though?
I want a vintage Cardinal
where-
shirt, a
where the
jacket.
struggle
now,
come from?
Don't
Struggle-
nobody want nothing no more because
it's just been a bevy of things. You have
we keep putting our faith in these old, ran down.
Hey, you been
that
saying,
superstars,
you been
man.
saying
the
that shit.
issue, the last,
telling you, man.
the issue
You been
in this
saying that
stretch
shit
of
for a
losing
minute.
has been the pitching. The pitching has taken a dramatic hit. The pitching was one of the bright spots early on, but as a late boy, it's been in the dumps. The bullpen been getting lit up. Shit, the Cardinals right now, boy, looking like they could be looking for some serious help at the trade deadline. But
Or
the way
they
things,
sellers.
the way things are going,
Get rid of Arenado.
Arenado actually been one of the bright spots.
Get rid of Helsley. Get rid of what's the catcher that don't catch? What's our catcher that don't catch from Chicago?
He been one of your bright spots on this team.
I like
Contreras.
what's been the bright spots has been them young cats.
Them young cats been
Them-
struggling.
That's been the
As of
bright
late.
spot.
So that's been
We
the thing.
need to get them gone, the old cats, and just roll with the young cats. We already losing.
So that's once again, you got young players struggling. You got people. It's just.
Is it coaching, man? Is it?
Yeah.
Because the players, you know, when they was doing their thing, they was balling.
Ali actually been on point.
The
this
players
year.
was balling, bro. But
It's
now
just-
the coaching, it seemed like he trying to make some adjustments.
Once again,
And it's like everything going downhill.
Ali been on point as of late. It's just, bro, it's hard to get anything going when you don't have adequate pitching, bro. You got somebody like
That's
Michael
always
is-
been the Cardinals' problem.
You
But
got
that's what
somebody
I'm
like
saying. We get some of these
Michael
OGs and we go get some young prospects and let's build them up.
Simmy, tell me, how do I really look? I think it's time to find your way.
But
I
yeah,
think the Cardinals need to go ahead and
Yeah,
shake, bro.
it's that time.
Trade them niggas to Kansas City.
Trade them can't. They talk about the Cardinals being sold though.
They should.
Nah, the Cardinals.
That's
ain't
what
no
they
for
saying.
sale.
The
They
game
told
been
the
sold,
Cardinals
not told. Cardinals, get it together, get the fuck out.
Cardinals.
That's how the sheriff feels in Florida, man. If you don't get it together,
Get the
you
fuck
got to
out.
get the fuck out. Either the
Yeah.
easy way or the hard way.
So you respect what he on, huh?
Man, let's talk about it, bro.
Yeah. So you
So
respect
what
what he
happened?
on, huh? Well, so what he got going?
So the sheriff,
Where
and
at in Florida? What city? Where we at? Where we at with it? What's the?
I ain't
what's
Mr.
the backstory?
Detailer.
They
It's the
told that
sheriff
black
is in
hood.
Florida. This nigga, they protesting.
Where at in Florida?
I don't know, pull it up. You feel me? Pull it up while you trying to give me details while I'm talking. So the sheriff in Florida, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
He trying to give a fucking peace. They out, quote unquote, giving a peaceful protest. You know what I'm saying?
They
But
turn the city up though, huh?
that shit ain't, to me, this shit ain't never been a protest. This shit has been a riot from the jump. You know what I'm saying? So he taking it as a riot standpoint.
Yeah.
As if, you know, you spit on a cop, they putting hands on you, then you going to jail. If you stand over the car, stand in front of the cars, X, Y, and Z, throwing rocks, any type of debris, anything on, they running your ass over, potentially you going to jail. So it's like, to me, it's like he ain't taking no shit, bro. He ain't being soft with these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't play no games out there in East Orlando. So it's either get down or lay down.
So what you feel about that, James? You think he overboard or you think he on point?
Shit, he said what the fuck he said. Shit, he ain't fucking around. I mean, would you want if you was him, would you want your officers getting your police vehicles getting destroyed, demolished? It's regular people that can't get out their neighborhood because it's protesters blocking the road.
Exactly.
So now this goes into the mentality of law enforcement,
Right.
with protests and riots and all this. And I think what this sheriff did is that's really what's going on behind closed doors. Like these dudes, you gotta think about the algorithm of your phone, right? Is what you interested in. Is what you looking at is what's gonna continue to go through your phone. And what I know is that, I mean, if I'm a law enforcement officer, I'm probably gonna be looking at videos involving law enforcement. So when they see the video of the car getting stoned to death, like we need to do, old boy, when they see that and caught on fire and all that, they looking like, ain't no way it's happening here.
You
I
hear
feel
me?
them on
Yeah,
this.
it ain't no way it's happening
Yeah, I
here.
feel them on
My
that.
officers is not gonna
Golly.
get hurt. Mama gonna. Hey, this is how they galvanize the troops. So like it's all politics everywhere. Those sheriffs, I mean, they playing politics. They on the thin line. But for him to go out and say that, yeah, he trying to rally his.
He
troops
used
and
his
let
First
them know.
Amendment right, bro. That was freedom of speech, bro. He said it the best way he said it. He summed it up the best way he summed it up.
And I want to tell everybody who want to protest and riot, you know, the young people want to be a part of history. That's how they thinking, and that's how they gonna act. I don't care what city you in. I don't care what they supposed to do, what they not supposed to do. We understand, but if you're a human being getting spit on and all that, they probably gonna
Kill you.
Yeah. So
So
I'm
don't-
just saying, like, I mean, I get it, but don't even. Yeah.
Couple of quotes
Yeah.
of him, bro. He said, "Hey, if you throw a brick, a goddamn firebomb, you point a gun at his deputies,
Yeah,
you will be killed
Yeah.
on
Sight.
sight. Say I'm sending you to the graveyard." So look, man,
That's how they come, and that's the real truth. I don't care what they say to you.
That's the
how
OG.
they feel. That's how they feel.
but hey, it's all love, man. We gonna be back next week. We gonna have another edition. We gonna have more to talk about because the world gonna keep turning. Quick finals update. Pacers up 20.
Oh,
Game
God. So
6.
game 7 coming, huh?
Pacers up 20, game
Man, this
6.
shit
Man,
weak
next
as
time we
hell.
I
talk
told you it's the
about
best finals in a long time. This is the best finals in a long time.
Next
Courtney, you
time.
need to watch the games.
Ooh,
All these
70
young guys,
to 44.
all these young guys, the platoon of players.
LeBron
everybody
killed
balling.
basketball,
Nah,
man.
Y'all need LeBron. Y'all want
70 to
LeBron.
44?
You wanted LeBron to be in the finals. That's why the NBA
You got a
need
bunch
LeBron,
of
'cause
flip
people
flop
like
wearing
you.
ass
Hey, we'll
divas
talk
playing
about-
basketball.
We'll have a
Shit is a
lot
wrap.
more to talk about next week. You know what it is. Everybody stay safe, St. Louis, and happy Juneteenth, man. Much love.
Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Stay dangerous at all times, man. Man, let's talk about it, man.
And that's it. Follow on all platforms: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Follow on all 3 of those platforms right there in that, right there in the. you
Don't
see
forget
it.
to like and subscribe. This is a cool thing to do, man.
Big shout out to the GOAT, LJ Lauren. Visuals bringing this great production
He
to
ain't
us.
showed y'all all his talents yet. He holding out.
We
Yeah,
gonna,
the man
we gonna
behind
get
the
at y'all.
scene.
Let's
He
talk
holding
about
out.
it, St. Louis.
Come
Yes,
get your
sir.
podcast shot or your content created.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What else we ain't talk about?
R. Kelly.
Damn.
R. Kelly.
We talk about it next time.
What did he overdose on?
Overdose on, well, let's see if there's, said it won't look hurt.
I would have took one too if I was young.
The other one was
I'm in jail, bro. I'm taking something.
man.